what? X is your leaving group. Heard of this word?
Yes.
A very important word. X is a leaving group. Okay. So first leaving group will leave and then the OH will add. But remember during this whole process, okay, कौन सा गलत है? हाँ. During this whole process get converted. मतलब as soon as X get removed, as at the same time simultaneously OH will go and add to it. So it is going to happen together. Okay, so क्या हुआ? Yeah, so it is going to happen together. Let's say CH3 here, one bond will form CH2. That's it.
And the OH you told will attach from the other side.
OH will be attached from other side. That will form transition state. Remember, that's a very good question. Transition state and carbocation में difference होता है. In the sense, we think whenever reaction is happening, carbocation or carbon ion is formed, right? But always remember, whenever any reaction is undergoing E2, there will be no intermediate formed. There will be no carbocation formed. अब वो question आ रहा होगा कि when X is removed, see carbocation should be formed. But what I said, I told right, as soon as X removes, simultaneously OH get added immediately. That's reactions are called concerted reaction. Such reactions are called, that is single step. In one step the whole reaction is happening. You won't only get time for any carbocation or anything like that. So such cases में your no transition states is formed.
But NaX is formed.
That's not transition state, it's side product.
Okay, NaX is formed. The OH.
Obviously.
Why won't it be attached to the CH3?
Because what? Beta, this is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon. A very good question. Remember, elimination reaction occurs with beta carbon. That's the reason E2 elimination is also called as beta elimination. Okay, that's the reason E2 elimination is also called as beta elimination. Why? Because it is going to always happen. You know, Abhishek, alpha beta carbon, the carbon which is directly attached to halide ions is called alpha carbon, then beta carbon, then gamma carbon, omega carbon, delta carbon. Like that the naming goes. Okay. So always one hydrogen, if there was a hydrogen here also, no elimination of that hydrogen will occur. One halide ion and one hydrogen from beta will be removed in case of elimination reaction. Got it? And only then alkene will be formed. Any doubts? Done. That's why it's called, because the hydrogen is removed from beta carbon. That's why it's also called as beta elimination reaction. Got it? समझ आएगा? That is one part. Other than that, it's a biomolecular reaction. Rate of reaction is directly proportional to this one. It's for concerted reaction. Beta elimination. यार इसको कभी को क्या बोलते हैं? 1, 2 elimination. Like if you name it, this will be first carbon IUPAC. This will be second carbon. So one halide ion is removed from first carbon. One hydrogen is removed from second carbon. So that's the reason it is called 1, 2 elimination reaction. Confuse नहीं होना है. Then so that is one part. Okay. So अब ना यार question तो ये तो बच्चों वाले. अब the direct questions are very kiddish like. Okay, they can, anyone can solve that. But if I give you some questions of unsymmetric, so have a look. If I am having unsymmetrical alkyl halide, unsymmetrical alkyl halides. Okay, a very important part. So there was, okay, so unsymmetrical alkyl halides are like, say the question comes like, which of the following is major product? Okay, ये question आता है. लगा दूँ क्या? हाँ. Yeah. Fine. So अब ना तुमसे क्वेश्चन आता है which of the following is kind of major product. तो उसमें कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है. Unsymmetrical alkyl halide जैसे कि let's say I'm having one alkyl halide CH3, CH2, C, Br, CH3, H. अब how will you do elimination reaction? How will you do elimination reaction in such cases? See, if it is symmetrical, जैसे मैंने अभी क्वेश्चन दिया, तो I told कोई भी बीटा कार्बन्स निकालो, correct? I just told if it's symmetrical, this is called symmetrical, जहाँ पे all groups are same. From all the four sides, there is only one alkyl halide group. Rest all the beta carbons are same. So when all other beta carbons are same, you can remove from any beta carbon. कोई there is no problem. Any beta carbon एक ही alkene बनेगा, correct? But if there is a kind of product, I mean a kind of reagent like that, that time अब देखो question देखो. That time I have this as alpha carbon. I have two beta carbons. Don't you think so? I'm having two beta carbons. अब अगर ना, अब मैं अगर बीटा कार्बन नंबर 1 मान लेता हूँ, बीटा कार्बन नंबर 2 मान लेता हूँ. इफ आई एम रिमूविंग फ्रॉम बीटा कार्बन 1, if I am removing one hydrogen from beta carbon 1 and halide ion from obviously alpha carbon, that time I will get the product like this: CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2. Correct hai? Got it, Abhishek? Right? If I remove from beta 2, if I remove from this carbon, let's say this is beta 1, if I am removing one hydrogen from beta 2 carbon, I will have the product like CH3, CH double bond CH, CH3. Correct? Correct, Anar? Just complete the valencies. I'm not saying about that. So the thing is, you are having two types of products. In some questions, you will be asked which of these is major product. Okay? Which of these is going to be a major product? Okay, so for such things, always remember we follow a rule. एक अंकल थे जिनका नाम था ZZEF. Okay, heard of him?
Yes.
ZZEF rules or ZZEF. Okay, so in Arabic countries they call it ZZEF. Instead of S, they write Z. In Asian countries or American countries, they write it S. Both are correct. I don't know. Maybe, but they call it like that. The pronunciations are like that. So anything is fine. The thing is not with the name. Basically, you know, the rule you should know. So ZZEF rule क्या था यार? ZZEF rule unsymmetrical alkyl halides के लिए था. It was for unsymmetrical alkyl halides. In such questions, you should always follow ZZEF rule. ZZEF rule ने क्या बोला? The major product, just write it down, because यहाँ पे लिखने में थोड़ा सा वो. ZZEF rule, just put the heading. ZZEF rule. Shall I say? It is defined for unsymmetrical alkyl halides. It is defined for unsymmetrical alkyl halides. It is defined for unsymmetrical alkyl halides. Second point, it states that most stable product, it states that most stable product within bracket most substituted, within bracket most substituted. मतलब most stable कौन है जो सबसे ज़्यादा substituted है?
Substituted मतलब maximum number.
Hydrogen, no, not chain, like CH3 is most stable, then CH2, like that. Okay, so max stable product or most substituted product is formed when hydrogen is removed from least substituted carbon. When hydrogen is removed from least substituted carbon. Done? Got it, Abhishek? I'll just explain it what it is and you can copy the same example. So basically in this question, we are having two products. The question is which is major. So in such cases you should see which is having less number of hydrogen. Which beta carbon is having less number of hydrogen? Second carbon. So the product which is from this is major. Easy?
Oh, so the one which has less is more.
Exactly. और Markovnikov में उल्टा होता है. Keep in mind. Okay. So this is your major product. This is your minor product. Any doubts? Done? अब तो ये
If both are CH2, CH3 on both sides,
if both are CH3 on both,
CH2, CH3 and this side also CH2, CH3.
then it's symmetrical. कहीं से निकालो कोई फर्क नहीं.
कहीं से निकालो.
From anywhere you can take it out. It's only for unsymmetrical. See, इसीलिए the first point I have given is unsymmetrical. And Abhishek, your doubt what it is? If both CH2 if symmetrical. So you are not you should not apply this. From anywhere you take, no problem. Okay. अब तो ये तो हो गया common sense. Okay, ये तो हो गया ZZEF rule. अब आते हैं कुछ exceptions of ZZEF rule.